Intros, man. All right, so we are live. Welcome to episode 37 of Chillin with the NY Warriors. That's right, guys. Episode 37. Welcome. We got a nice little show planned for you guys today. Let me go down the line and introduce everybody. I'm gonna start with my left. We got Eli Easy, the Game Hunter. What's up, Eli? What's going on?
Can you hear Eli?
Can you hear Eli?
Look, he froze. He froze.
Oh, he froze.
He froze.
Oh, yeah, he's frozen. All right, that's all right. We'll get back to Eli. We got Jeff Johnson. What's going on, Jeff?
Yo, what's going on, people? Hey, look, I just found out they make underoos for adults, so now you guys know what you're getting for Christmas.
Yo, that's kind of, you got to say no homo after that, bro.
Yep.
No homo.
You're not buying me underwear. You're not buying me underwear.
Yeah. You best not send me that shit. Mother.
All right. Next we got Mike, Joker M21.
Yo.
Appearance.
What's going on, YouTube?
What's good? What you been up to, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I'll be here. Don't do drugs, guys. Don't do drugs.
That's right. Drink your milk and don't do drugs. I see you got a new headset. Nice.
I had to update.
All right. Then we got Manny NYC. What's up, Manny?
What's up, bro? What's going on?
What's going on with you? What's new?
Same shit that was new yesterday. Nothing.
Nothing? All right. All right. All right. And then we got Marky 316.
What's up, everyone? Not much. Same old. Let's get this shit going because we started a little late. Not too late.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we started a little late. Not too late. We're fashionably late.
Fashionably late.
All right.
Fashionably New York late. It's okay.
All right. Next we got Carlos 189.
And I'm frozen again. Oh.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's going on, Carlos? Good of you to join us.
All right.
How you feeling, man?
All right.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. What's been new with you, man? Anything?
Not much, bro. Just looking forward to Star Wars, bro.
That's right. New posters came out.
Yep.
All right. So we'll get into the Star Wars a little later. All right. Next we got Eli Easy, the Game Hunter. Hopefully he's unfrozen right now.
Yeah, I think I'm unfrozen. Y'all frozen, but I'm unfrozen. So if y'all can hear me, that's good.
Yeah, we can hear you good, man.
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. What's going on, man?
Not much. Just got my order from Midtown today.
All right, cool.
Got some books from the last sale. That's about it. Saw Thor over the weekend.
Nice. We definitely gonna get into that. So you know what? Since Eli just brought it up, let's get right into it. We're good. Most of us saw Thor, for Ragnarok, and we're gonna give you, I guess, our opinions on it. But we're not gonna spoil it. It's still fresh. It's still fresh. It's only this weekend, so we don't want to. We always hurt people. We're gonna keep it spoiler free. We're not gonna do that. But it made good sales, right? Like, we can start off with that. It 121 million opening weekend domestic. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I thought, then we could go down the line. I thought it was a very fun movie. I know people had gripes with it being too funny. Some of the characters, they didn't like how kiddie they were or how playful they were, but to me, I enjoyed it, man. It was fun. I didn't go there with a whole mentality of, well, he's supposed to be like this and he's supposed to be like that and this storyline is supposed to be like that. I wanted to get entertained, and that's what the movie did. It was mad entertaining. As close, I guess, as they wanted to the comics. Fine, I enjoyed it, man. I really, really enjoyed it. It was fun. I left out of there, happy about what I saw. What do you guys think? Marky, what do you think? The line. Go ahead. You're on my right, so.
I'm on your right?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought the movie was fun. It was a nice fun, last couple movies, they were I thought, it didn't really give it enough room. Am I frozen?
No, we can hear you.
You're not
Go
frozen.
ahead.
Keep going, man.
Now you fall.
No, you're good. We can hear you perfect. Go ahead.
You good?
Oh yeah.
Yo, fix that internet.
So yeah, no, the Thor was a fun movie. You know, I really liked it this time around. I didn't see Dark World or whatever it was, the second one. So
Yeah, well,
compared
you
to
know
the
what?
first,
The good thing about that, you didn't need to watch the Thor, the Dark World in order to watch this movie. This movie was like a standalone movie compared to the other two movies, the first two. You really didn't have to watch even the first one.
nah, this could have been its own like it could have been its own film. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't know how it's gonna hold up, for now, but I mean, it's like it was like a really fun. I wouldn't say family movie. There was some references in there that could be a little grown, and I wouldn't take your kids to see it, but it was a good movie.
Definitely, there was some killing in it and stuff that it definitely held the PG rating though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. What about you, Jeff? What do you think about the movie?
I enjoyed it. Out of all the three Thor movies, this one was the best. And I know there were like some people who didn't like the comedy in it, but it's not like they was telling jokes to be funny. It was like their characters was funny. Like now I'm not gonna really spoil it, but there's one part when Hela was in Asgard. You guys saw it in the trailer, and she was like
Yeah.
introducing herself, and then one of the guards was like, "Whoever you are," and then she just came back and said, "I just told you who I was." I mean, it wasn't meant to be funny, but it was funny. So, and there's a lot of little references. If you guys like big on Thor, you'll catch a lot of little references in that movie. So it was really good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It,
Yeah,
it
there was
was,
a lot of Easter eggs.
yeah, I was gonna say if you like the first Guardian of the Galaxy movie, you're gonna like the Thor movie. They're very similar.
Yeah. What about you, Mike? What do you think?
I thought Thor was a great movie. I thought it was good. To me, top five of the Marvel movies that came out. Yeah, I put it up there. It's pretty good to me. It was a lot of, it's enough humor. It was enough action. Try not to spoil it, but
Yeah.
it was awesome, man. The movie was awesome. My kids loved it. My wife loved it, and yeah, I think it's a family movie. I mean, even though they had a little, cursing here and there, but it was fine. It was fine. But the movie was great, man. Great. Like I said, top five or maybe top three to me.
Yeah, it was definitely up there in my book for Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Just a couple little things that I wanted to point on, like if you guys haven't read the Planet Hulk comics, they did some things from it. Yeah, they could have done things a little different, but like for example, I just want to. It's kind of a spoiler, but not really a spoiler. The disc that they used to control the gladiators, in Zakar in the book. Those discs they used to be in the comic they're on the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the chest, and those discs even controlled like strong like cosmic beings. Remember in Planet Hulk he was fighting against the Silver Surfer.
Mm-hmm.
The Hulk was fighting Silver Surfer. So those if those discs were strong enough to control that, then of course it's going to be strong enough to control Thor. But the only thing they made the disc a little different. They made it smaller, I guess, and they put them on the neck, instead of on the chest. But it was the same concept, Those discs were able to control even cosmic beings,
Yeah.
Yeah, but oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
You know how people sorry, how people were expecting a Planet Hulk movie?
Yeah.
It wasn't really a Planet Hulk movie.
No, it wasn't. And I was expecting that. I thought it was gonna be straight up like a Hulk movie, but that shit was a Thor movie, and the movie was about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The story was about him. It began with him and ended with him.
It seemed like it was more of a Planet Thor movie than a Planet Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That whole thing that we heard about it being Hulk 1, Hulk 2, that wasn't a Hulk movie. Hulk was there as a supporting. He was a supporting character.
Yeah.
To Thor. Thor was definitely the main character there. Wars, they show his evolution. I think that was good. I'm not gonna spoil him what he can do now, but it was definitely. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see this Thor in Infinity War.
And Stan Lee cameo was awesome.
Yeah.
Love
Oh,
that.
that was
That was awesome.
was funny.
yeah. You know what? It was unexpected. Also,
You knew he was coming. You just didn't know where he
Should I
was
say
going
it?
to be in the film. But it was funny.
No, don't say it.
No,
don't say.
Don't
That's
say
a,
nothing.
that's a
Don't say
spoiler. Yeah.
nothing.
That's a,
Everybody knows
Yeah,
this is
that's-
Stan Lee
yeah, it's
cameo in these
funny.
films. It
It's
was
funny.
fun. But
Yeah,
you know who the big winner in this friggin' film is? Led Zeppelin. They got a nice fat royalty check, and those scenes, which I'm not going to say, that had the so-called music, which I'm going to say, those were fucking awesome. And I don't know much about Thor, only what I see on cartoons and comics. I'm not really big on him. So I'm going on Thor movies. And yeah, I agree. This is the best one out of the three. I love the story. I thought it was hysterical. I thought the buddy system that they used with Hulk and Thor was awesome. Hela was amazing. Honestly, I went in there. I actually felt bad for her. Believe it or not, I felt bad. I thought she got the short end of the fucking stick, and I don't mind her being so pissed off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to time out T-Bo. He's giving spoilers in the damn chat.
Hey, time in now.
It's all right. No, you know what? It's okay. He could do what he wants to do because when he goes to his show, then we gonna do what we gonna do. It's all right. I got you, bro.
Hey man, I warned him not to fuck with us, but he's a chucklehead from the West Coast. What do you expect?
He could do whatever. He could say whatever he wants. We got him on Wednesday.
Yeah. Anyway, but no, I enjoyed it. I laughed my ass off. I had my brother, his wife, my nephew, and my father, and we all came out enjoying the film. And if you can come out of a film saying, damn, I had a good time watching that film, it's a good fucking film, regardless. And people can nitpick on, I mean, I've seen everybody nitpicking. And if I was a diehard Thor fan too and know every little single thing about Thor, probably I would be like the same people like that, like I am with Green Lantern. When that film came out, I nitpicked the shit out of that thing. So I understand.
Green Lantern sucked, though. Yeah. That movie sucked.
Oh yeah, but the space scenes were the only thing that was good. That was it.
I read a lot of Thor back in the day. Growing up teenager-wise, Thor was a main character for me, and people get pissed off, especially with the Walt Simonson run on Thor. So they grabbed a lot of storyline from in there, but it's okay. Movies are not good. Movies are. I'm already past the point where movies are not going to be the exact interpretation of comics.
Right. They're going to take elements from it.
And they're going to take elements and make it your own way. Because also, what translates in a book doesn't always translate well to a movie. I mean, my opinion, it doesn't always translate well to
Yeah,
it's going to be more detailed.
But guys,
I just want the characters look like they're supposed to.
Yeah. But we did miss out on one thing. Valkyrie. Nobody didn't say anything about Valkyrie.
I thought she was awesome, and I understand there's a little controversy with her and all that. I went in that not knowing who the fuck this chick was, and I thought that actress who played Valkyrie was fucking amazing. So there you go. There's a point of view for not knowing anything about the Thor books or Valkyrie in the Thor books. I thought she's an amazing actor. She did great with the part. And actually, I hope she comes in more into something else.
Yeah, she was a badass Valkyrie.
Well, it's not Valkyrie. It's not Valkyrie to the comic Valkyrie. This it doesn't matter. To me, it
she could be a different Valkyrie. It's probably not the Valkyrie.
They're changing up all the characters all differently. They're trying to make them diverse. They're trying to do whatever. For what it was, I enjoyed it. I mean, can I nitpick that the things are not the same as the book? Of course, all day. You can break all these movies down and how they're not like the characters that we know on the books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So real quick, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a lot of people who. Oh, there we go. Let me just scroll back. We got J. Rod Ham, 78. He was first.
Shout out to J. Rod.
Cholula Comics. We got Ray Jr. What's up,
Joe.
Ray? We got Nerd Division, Thomas Churchill, Lords of the Long Box, Vernon Johnson, Gomez Comic Collector. Keep going down.
Lords of the Dick Box.
We have All About Comics.
You know what?
Soon to be Dead Doug on Wednesday. Anyway.
We
Yeah,
got
we're
All
gonna
About
call him
Comics
Doug.
on here. We have Jason
His
Smith.
name
We
is
got
Doug.
look up on Instagram. We got Stay Puff 1983. He's from Instagram also. Instagram showing the love. We have Colton Atkins. We have Manny. Well, no, that's Manny. Let's see.
Got me.
We got 40 flashes on here. Joker 68. Oh, we got another Joker, bro. Mike, we got another Joker.
This is a good dude, man. Check out his videos. He's a good dude,
Oh,
man.
nice. Definitely, I will. We got Seeking the Emmett Comics. We have who else? Just want to make sure I catch everybody here. We got Trinity Comics. And I think that's it for now. So you know what? We're gonna move on, right? Wanna move on? Y'all ready to move on to the next topic?
Yeah. You know.
Let's go ahead. Let's go
Okay,
on.
so earlier today, my boy Omega XIIV, Omega 13, if he's watching, shout out to you. I know he's watching. He don't really come up in the comments, but he watches all the time. So he tagged me on news from C. That earlier today with Fox to purchase, not their Fox News and things like that, but it eventually died. It died down. We found out that it was going all over the internet. Everybody was posting on it. The deal was dead and whatever. So it wasn't.
But they were talking. That's the key.
Second that we thought.
Yeah.
But that split second, the nerd in all of us was like, "Oh shit!" My MCU is gonna
just
get back our. He was gonna get back our properties, and we started fucking dreaming big already in the last 5 minutes of that shit.
That's how long it lasted. It landed like a cheap date. It lasted 10 minutes, and then it was over, and then we came back to reality. It's like shit. It's over. It didn't happen.
yeah. So we were fucking dreaming like hell. So my first thought, to me, I don't know about you guys, but to me, the whole X-Men and all that, that's a whole different. That's kind of hard to. I couldn't imagine how they're gonna bring that into MCU. What I wanted to see was like characters like Silver Surfer, Galactus, because we have the Infinity Gauntlet. So those are to me, I feel cheated with the whole Infinity War without having those characters in it, because especially Silver Surfer was one of the main characters when it came to the. If you guys remember in the issue number 1, it started off with freaking Silver Surfer crashing down into Doctor Strange. Sanctorium, and that's how it started. That's how the issue started. Him getting his ass kicked by Thanos. So like you can't do Infinity War without Silver Surfer. So that was my whole. So what do you guys think? I know it's a dead horse. It's not happening. It got killed. But if it did happen, what properties would you like to see incorporated into the Infinity War movie now? You guys.
Wow.
So we can take this down the panel. I'm going to start off with Carlos because we haven't heard from Carlos in a minute. All right. So Carlos, who do you want to see? From Fox come to the MCU now? Who would you like to see?
My number 1, bro, Apocalypse, bro. That'd be the first character I want. Like a real deal.
That's right.
Bro, we gotta do him justice.
Yeah, that's true.
They did him. They shitted on him, man. The way they did the movie. I mean, some people enjoyed it. But for me personally, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way they did Apocalypse. But that's definitely one character, as well as Galactus. I would like to see. I'm trying to think what else. Shit, there's so many characters, bro. Just pretty much just bringing the whole universe together, man. Finally.
Oh yeah, I know that. Pretty much, Apocalypse is one of the big villains that he could actually bring in, and he'll be another villain for the MCU to tackle, which will be cool because he's that type of villain. He's a big scale villain.
Yeah.
What about you, Eli? What do you think? Who would you like to see come over in the Infinity War movie that's happening now?
We need the X-Men. I mean, I don't know what more to say. I mean, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the two key teams of the whole Marvel universe. You know, like you got Rogue's history with Miss. Like you already know Captain Marvel is going to be like a totally different film. Still, like you need Rogue's history with Captain Marvel because that's important to how that whole thing started. And then you got like the Fantastic Four, which this pretty much the whole cosmic universe like revolves around the Fantastic Four. All the the cosmic villains and stuff like that, and their space exploration and all that stuff. They're like you got like the two key families of Marvel, and they're like missing from the cinematic universe.
The Fine Family in the chat. Boy Flasher says, "I want to see Beast as an Avenger. That'll be cool." And Tim says, "Surfer versus Thor, just like in Silver Surfer #4 cover. Yeah, that'd be cool if they could ever pose that that picture right there. That scene on the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jeff? What do you think?
Oh,
Right away, instantly, like fit into the MCU.
Silver Surfer, Galactus, and not. I want to see the Fantastic Four, but you could bring them in later. But just that, like Eli was saying, that whole cosmic part that the Fantastic Four bring, like Annihilus and the rest of them, I want to see that because while Guardians of the Galaxy is good, they're not going to bring in like the cosmic side of the Marvel universe like the Fantastic Four would. So yeah, definitely.
SS Reader said Jeff Zilla's up. Plug it in. Oh man, what about you, Mike? Who would you like to see? Yeah, I'm sorry, reading the comments is funny. So
the OGs of Fantastic Four, man. Fantastic Four definitely would be dope, man.
Yeah, I think for all of us, as much as the whole thing with Fantastic Four, though, when they canceled them, their sales were low on comics. So if they ever decide to bring back the series, make sure you go out and buy it.
Yeah, yeah, but that's it. That's I mean, them and like Eli said, the X-Men too, bring them up to the MCU, and I like to see a little battle between Avengers, X-Men, do something, that'd be sick.
Yeah, but okay, this is the problem though. I could see them. There's this YouTube guy, I think Movie Bob or something like that, Movie Reviews Bob. He had a nice concept of bringing back the FF into the MCU, and I could see them going that way, but I can't see how they're going to bring the X-Men and the mutants into the Marvel universe. I can't see how they're going to do it. Because if you try to do the whole, they was born with these certain powers, then people are going to confuse mutants with Inhumans, and that's just going to mess everything up.
People are not going to confuse it. People are smarter nowadays than we think, Jeff.
The mouse will figure it out. The mouse will figure it out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Because remember, not everybody read comics.
I mean,
look. If Mickey Mouse gets his grubby little rat hands on those properties, they will figure it out and shovel any shit to us, and we will all eat it up because that's what he does best. Okay, let's just call it what it is. But yeah. Fantastic Four, X-Men. I would like to see the Marvel First Family somehow get done correctly. I think that's more important than getting the fucking X-Men in. That's the bottom line for me. Get that right. Forget about the X-Men. You can bring them in later. Let them do their Deadpool. Let them do their New Mutants because obviously they failed miserably on Fantastic Four trying to do the movies with them. So let's get that right and then worry about the X-Men later. Then you can think about Avengers versus X-Men and shit like that. That's if all this shit was coming down to the pipe. And you're also forgetting that the other important thing, the original Star Wars movies. That's another big thing. That's all you call those. That's all you. That's the original cut. That's everything, man. That's the original films.
Yeah. Exactly, and you know what? And Disney's not thinking about it. We're thinking just to them that part is small. Like that's probably one of the main reasons they want it because of that. Because their whole Star Wars franchise, because that's more money for them.
I'm sure that's just driving them crazy.
Yeah, Star Wars franchise is bigger.
But there was hope.
You know, in
There
my
was
opinion,
hope.
I think
They
it's
were
bigger.
talking. That's a first. They actually confirmed that they were actually talking about it. So didn't go out. They'll talk again. Didn't Sony do a back and forth bullshit before Sony caved in and said, "Okay, we're fucking up with Spider-Man. Please help us." They're
Yep.
not.
Yeah.
They're not fucking up with X-Men. They're not fucking up with Deadpool yet.
I think they
When
might
they
do
Yeah,
that.
they're not.
When they do, we'll see where this deal goes then, if the talks resume. So we had a hope, and we just move on, and that's
And
it.
what about the Hulk?
Yeah.
Are they gonna try to purchase the Hulk too or no?
That's Universal,
They
isn't
don't
it?
need it. They don't need
Well-
to purchase him. They can still use him in these Marvel films. They just can't have a standalone Hulk film because then you have to deal with Universal. So honestly, where do you go with the Hulk
Yeah,
after
they
the,
can't have
after
a-
the
they
Thor
can't-
film?
yeah.
Where do you go?
Yeah, you know what? And I don't think you need a standalone Hulk movie.
I don't
the
think
way
you
they've been
need it.
using him is fine.
Nah, you don't.
And
He
nobody's
was in a lot
missing,
of this
you
fourth
know,
film.
Yeah,
he was. So you don't need it.
He was no, and Ragnarok proved it. You know, he was great in the. To me, it was great. It
The
was,
whole
it was
TV
good in the
show.
movie.
That's what I
You
need.
don't-
He needs other supporting characters around him to make the film good. You know, I hate to say it. The standalone Hulk film was good, but not great because his villains and everything like that. You know, it's just, and he's got some great villains, but I'm telling you, that buddy thing with him and Thor is gold. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Hulk. Do you have a team up book?
Do the Avengers, do whatever, and that's it. We'll see what happens in Infinity War, because I can't say it because it's kind of like a spoiler, but we might be just dealing with this film with Hulk and everything like that. I'll just say that, you know, go out and see it, so you'll figure out what we're talking about later.
Yeah, Tim is saying that X-Men movies have underperformed at Fox. They haven't had $1 billion movie yet. They haven't had like the big they haven't had those movies yet. The like MCU has, even Warner Brothers. Even for as much as people like to critique Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman, those
They
were
never hit
almost
the big
billion-dollar
one
movies.
yet. The only ones that they did,
They didn't.
Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Rises. Sorry, Dark Knight Rises and Dark
No,
Knight
but I mean,
Returns. They hit the billion.
No,
But
not
this-
Fox with the X-Men franchise. They have
Oh
not
yeah,
hit.
no, they never hit
that-
that,
that,
1 billion mark net. No, not yet.
Yeah, they haven't had that big
They've been
that
successful.
big status, I guess. That big
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, they've been successful, but they haven't hit that big status that MCU has or Warner Brothers has.
Mhm.
What else? Just a bunch of comments in here.
Just the
Chloe
fucking
Flasher
rats
says
running amok.
he says it would be easy to bring the X-Men to MCU. Mutants would be the US's dirty little secret that they've been trying to keep quiet, but more and more bad shit will go down. Brotherhood of Mutants.
You know what? If Fox want to hit
I
that
know how they
billion
get
dollar,
introduced, actually.
no, well, if
Go ahead.
Fox want to hit that $1 billion point, make a X-Men, make a Wolverine and Hulk movie. There you go.
It won't happen.
I know it won't happen, but that's how they'll make the $1 billion mark.
He has to suck Mickey Mouse's dick.
Fox doesn't have outright. You can throw Wolverine in it like that.
You crazy.
Suck it, Wolverine. That's the only way I'm coming in.
Oh,
Literally.
wow.
Anyway, no homo. All right, let's go.
Oh,
So
man.
all right, so moving on to other we really don't give you the whole news here. We leave Tim for that. That's Tim's show. He's the one that keeps up with all the news. I don't keep up with all the news. I wait till I hear from him.
But
What do you guys think of
no, I was gonna say, just to go back for you guys who saw the Thor movie, the post credits, the first post credit scene, remember that, and then go back and see if you can find that leaked trailer of Infinity War, and it's like, holy shit, it makes sense, and you kind of put two and two together about what happened. So
Yeah.
Just had to get that out there.
It was kind of a given of what's going to happen after everybody in the chat, whoever didn't see it. When you see this part, you kind of know what's coming next. I mean, it's obvious what's coming next. Besides Black Panther and everything, we got Infinity War coming up, and we're gonna have a nice
But you
fight.
know what? Let me tell you something. Seeing Black Panther in the big screen, in the preview there.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
God,
one
great.
movie.
Looks
that's
great.
gonna be
One
sick.
movie.
Yep.
Yo, my wife was like, "Oh my God, we gotta come see Black Panther." I said, "Yeah." I said, all I was thinking of when we saw the trailer was fucking Jeff saying "Wakanda for life."
Yeah.
Yo, Black Panther looks good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
be
seeing that
there.
in the big screen was like, wow.
I will be there opening
Yeah,
night.
so
Yeah. When does it come out?
February.
February,
There
man.
we go.
Soon. Believe it or not, if you look at it, the way these months fly, very soon.
Mhm.
What are you talking about?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
February that comes out?
Yep.
That's
Wakanda
fucking retarded.
forever, bitch.
Yeah, you look like one of those people from Wakanda.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, I wish I was from Wakanda.
Yeah,
I'd really be a
you was
warrior.
a slave, motherfucker, from Wakanda.
All right, now we're gonna have to
Can't have
ban
slaves.
you. We're gonna have to
boy.
ban the bird.
Slaves.
And the bird.
You can't ban the bird
Birdman.
because there's mad birds there.
so we haven't heard from Manny. Manny, what do you think
You gotta think about what?
about what we've been talking about, man?
He wasn't on.
He's been out a little bit. We were talking about the Thor film, and then the whole with the Fox and Disney almost doing that deal, but then it fell through. So, what's your take?
It fell through because there was not enough money involved. That's why it probably fell through. Money talks, bullshit walks, my friends.
Yeah, they probably
They wanted
yeah,
lots
that's
of
exactly
money.
what it was.
We're talking about billions. They probably wanted
I would have just gave it
billions
to them.
and millions, quadrillions of dollars, just so they could
Yeah,
have their
but
rights back.
if you think it was more than just the rights. There was the movies, the TV
There was some other
part,
things too, yeah.
and
So
other things. Yeah, so
it's just talks,
Yeah,
but they're talking.
I don't think the
That's
sports
key.
aspect though.
So
No, it wasn't sports. The sports they keep.
no, they can't keep
Sports
that.
in the regular channel they keep. The
Yeah,
Fox 5 and
That would
yeah,
be
the Fox
Monopoly.
the Fox
because they own
News
Why would
Network
Disney want
and
any
all
of that
that
crap?
yeah, who would want
FS1.
Fox News?
Who
FS1
wants
they
Fox
keep.
News?
You don't watch Fox News? Rosella in the morning?
Fox News is whack. He always lying
Seriously.
about
No,
stuff.
I watched New York One. All right, so moving forward, we already, guess we already talked about that, beat it with that horse already. I think it's time we should move on to what's coming out this week because comics this week, this Wednesday. I haven't looked up yet.
It's gonna be interesting.
How do we look over there, Monkey?
All right, let's take a trip down to our non-sponsor Midtown, and
What the hell's coming out?
All right, we're going right to
So we
DC
can now,
because there's nothing
real quick,
coming
I
out
just
from
want
Dark
to,
Horse.
I think I
Dark
just saw,
Horse
just
whack.
to make sure I give everybody a shout out real quick in the chat. We had SS Reader. I never gave him a shout out from earlier. We got A Port in there. We got Evangelon Evan. Shout out to him. Popped in there afterwards. AG Surfer. I don't think I gave him an original shout out.
Shout out to AG.
Yay.
Who else? Sinking Him in Comics. I'm not sure if I gave him a shout out earlier, but shout out to him. And I think that's it. That's everyone else.
All right.
Thanks. For joining us. All right, go ahead, Marcus. Show us what's coming out.
All right.
Yeah,
well, we
hurry up.
got
This
the
week.
last part of the Oz storyline. This is going to be like the 3D cover. That's the one image. I'm not. I don't know about you guys. I'm not liking the art in the book, but the story's interesting. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, they dropped. I agree. They dropped
See,
the
this is
ball
this is
on
the. I mean,
artwork
look at
for
this.
the
This is
cause effect.
bad, man.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
bad.
Ew.
This is like Superman. That fucking a. He had too many fucking
Superman put
donuts.
on.
Some
Yeah,
weight.
Yeah, that looks horrible.
That is horrible art.
She does look whack.
It's horrible.
No,
I
stop
mean, actually,
collecting them shits.
I'm pissed off that they're actually making that a 3D cover when they have so. I mean, look. Okay, here's the C cover. Look at this, because they're doing the Justice League fucking thing. They're getting ready for it. They're promoting it,
I'm not
That's-
buying
but
that.
it has
like the
nothing.
movie.
They have nothing to do with the story. So again,
Yeah.
That creeper in the background.
that's awesome. That's great. But save it for Justice League books. Really, seriously. All right.
Batman trying to
Batgirl,
make it
Birds of
Wonder Woman.
Prey. I don't know who's running it, but look at that cover compared to that Superman cover. This is a nice cover.
That Superman
Hunter's
cover
Draw
sucks. If I was new,
That
I'd
is. I'd be really pissed because I am pissed because I got the 3D cover probably in my box already, and I'm gonna be like, God damn it! I just want to read the story, but that cover is horrible. Shit.
You know what though? I dropped that shit in issue 2, and y'all niggas is still buying them shits. Y'all
Because
stupid.
it's cool. I like the story.
I haven't bought it. Ali bought the issue too. That's it.
Oh,
So
man.
look at that, me and Biggs.
All right. Well,
Everybody
I have to. Once I start an issue, I have to finish it. It's only 4 books. I'm cool.
You know what?
If that was
Fucking
12,
get the
that would be
trade
different.
Read that shit online. nigga.
Ucomics.com.
Batman.
I know.
What is this
I like
cover
it.
right
I
there?
like the story. Okay, this is a
That cover's
metal
amazing.
tie-in. This is Batman the Lost. We're gonna find out what the hell Batman's been doing and everything. So
Yeah, you get
another
Marky,
foil
got
cover.
lost.
Not,
Marky,
he's
you gotta have a
lost. He's
lot.
lost
Yeah.
in the unknown.
Marky, you gotta have a
Some of it
lot
is
of fire
different,
paper.
so.
You put that shit in your chimney.
No, this
Burn
fucking
it.
shit's good, man.
Burn
Read
those
it,
fucking
enjoy
books.
it.
Yeah. Those metal tines have been great. I've been enjoying
I've been
them.
liking the.
That's what
I've been actually liking the.
I've been enjoying that the most.
the actual story right now.
The story
Stop
sucks.
buying them
Taking too
shits,
long.
too.
They need to hurry up.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah,
They're
the
all
times have
coming
been
down
dope.
together and everything.
stop picking them
The
shits up,
return
too, man.
of
The text that
whatchamacallit? Tim Drake.
that's Tim Drake's. Yeah.
Drake.
Tim Drake
Other
is
guy.
Yeah,
back. He's better than ever.
It's kind of like a cover, cover swipe of the other. Of what?
Yeah.
Remind me,
His first. Yeah, it's his first appearance in the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same. It's the homage. I forgot the issue number. It's part
Me
of the Lonely Way to
Yeah.
Die storyline.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go right
Yeah.
into Lonely Place of Living finale.
Yeah, Lonely Places. Yeah.
I didn't like the story.
Other story was A Lonely Place to Die. The original.
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
And now you got
The cover's whack.
the Justice League variant.
Yeah, you got the Justice League stuff going on. We got Flash coming out.
Flash.
Yeah.
He's
Been
negative.
reading the Flash, Biggs, or anybody's been reading.
Yeah. Well, the new story arc I haven't read.
Okay.
I finished the negative Flash.
Right. The
story
last
arc.
Flash issue
He's still
had to
negative,
deal
yeah.
with the fight that they're about to have with the Dark Knights.
I have it,
So
but I haven't read it yet. Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
yeah,
And speaking about that, here's the third part of the story, Bats Out of Hell. And that's the other part of the cover. It's really good. If you read The Flash, the Justice League, and now this, you find
Yeah.
out what everyone's going to be fighting against and everything. It's pretty interesting. I don't want to give it away, but I enjoy it. If you have a chance
That's
to
an
read it.
Ethan. That's
So-
an Ethan Van Sciver cover.
Yeah, if you put them all together, it's a big, long thing. It's a
He's a good
Together.
artist too.
he's a great artist. I
Yeah.
love
He
it.
used to draw all the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be at that convention that you're going to, Manny.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want an autograph? Send them books now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few autographs with him on it.
Yeah.
Good.
Here's the. Yeah. Okay. It's different.
Yeah.
That's a decent cover.
Yeah. At least
Yeah,
it's
it's-
keeping with the
it's
story.
classic.
It's better than
Classic
the
Hal
story,
Jordan.
Yeah.
We got Harley Quinn going. I guess she won. I don't know. Jeff, did she win?
I'm not going to spoil it for you.
That's the
All
regular-
right.
You
Well,
know what I want
shit.
to see. You know
I
what
know.
want to
I
see.
know you want your fucking show. Here's your show.
Yeah,
I don't
nah, I don't like
it.
those
Dope
colors.
colors anymore.
It's all right. It's all right.
It could be better.
Nah.
No, but the one he's
You
doing
mean,
for
you mean
Christmas,
it could be more revealing.
Mhm.
no,
What the heck
that's what
is
you
that
make
thing?
pretty
That
cool.
is the Batman who laughs, and there's the Justice. There
Is
is
that
the
the bad
Justice
guy
League
from
of That's the bad Batman from a dark universe, and we're gonna find out about him probably next week. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be the issue. A lot of people.
I thought that was that I thought that was the Cyclops guy from He-Man.
No. No, this is the Justice League of America. This is the other team that Batman formed, and they're trying to help out, but they're failing
Marky, who did
miserably.
the cover?
Who did the cover?
Suicide Squad.
Carlos. Oh, help me with this.
Carlos de Anna.
Leanda.
Thank you.
Carlos 189.
There you go. They're not even showing the B cover, so that's weird. And breakout hit, at least I think so, is an underrated book, Mr. Miracle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that cover though.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Oh, but look at this cover. This is the other one. You feeling that?
Feeling that one?
That one's okay. I just don't like
That's
the way
okay. This is better, man. That's
I
I don't like
better.
the way they did Barter nose. It looked. I don't know. There's something about it.
There's a nose right there.
Yo, Jeff, man, you been slipping, kid.
I know,
Yo,
man.
Get this
Right
nigga
there.
off. Yo, cause somebody kick this nigga out.
Oh shit.
Oh, mute him.
Mute him.
Oh my
What?
Come on, Jeff, stop playing games, B.
I don't know. There's just something about that cover. It looks off to me.
Yeah,
I don't know
this
what's
is
off. Manny, help me out here. What is off with this cover? I think it looks
I
badass.
don't know, man. It's fucking
I don't know.
Jeff's head is off. That's what it is.
I
don't know.
Maybe it's the eyes.
Yeah, get new eyes, motherfucker.
Better. I'm enjoying the story. I don't know if you guys are. I know Manny is. So it's really good. Really good. Okay,
Yeah, that cover looks good.
New Superman.
I didn't read the last issue, so I don't know.
We don't care
I
about
didn't
the
read the last.
Superman, do we? No.
Yeah. That cover looks like a lot is going on. That shit.
They need to cancel that series.
Anybody picked up Ragman?
No, it sucks.
Throw that shit out. Actually, you can make that shit out of rags or something.
The Red Hood and the Outlaws.
I
guess
heard it's
Quinn
good.
was showing it.
I hear it's good, but I don't read it.
Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. Do we even have to?
That shit's still going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know who's reading that.
Obviously, somebody's
stuff
reading it.
Barbara cartoons. Why don't they just make children's books?
Yeah. This is the other cover. And we're just gonna go right to Supergirl because here's the regular cover, which looks good.
Yeah,
looks evil, but this is the one everybody's gonna pick up.
Yeah, the Art Germ one.
The Art Germ one, and that one is a really nice cover.
Ain't that the last issue for him?
I don't know.
It is.
I could have sworn he's doing more after that.
Yo, don't forget, in 10 years, the Art Germs, those Supergirls are gonna be worth a lot.
Plain Sight Part 1. No, I don't think
so. I'm just joking, Alex. I'm just joking. I'm just making fun if you're watching.
Superwoman.
Superwoman is a good book, but no one's reading it.
No one's reading it.
That's a what's his name cover.
Ken Lashley. That's a Ken Lashley cover. And then the Emanuela
Lupacino.
Oh, yeah, you almost had it.
Come on, Mark.
She has nice covers.
Yeah.
She draws pretty good. She only charges $200 for commissions too, for like a full body.
Really? That's not bad. I've seen everybody charging a lot more.
Yeah.
Compared to $3,000.
Adam Hughes is charging he charges $1,000, and then the motherfucker's crying because somebody put it on their website and they charging $3,000 for it.
Yeah, and no one's gonna buy it. And did you see that picture that's costing $3,000? Those damn sketches that he's selling, those are $1,000. Those horrible fucking sketches that he does.
This was a good one. This is a real nice one.
Okay.
For $1,000.
It's really nice.
We're talking about full detail, like almost a cover type shit.
Oh, okay. So then, well, I don't know why he's.
I don't know why the fuck they looking for their artwork on eBay. What the fuck is wrong with these? And the guy said the shit is on eBay, and the shit's not even on eBay. It's like on some art website that does original art, like pages and shit like that. The person that handles that's another
Brian
thing.
Hitch's colors get ugly and ugly.
The person that handles Adam Hughes is I guess his manager or whatever, or there's another person. I don't know who the fuck it is. They're fucking crying. Oh, this is why we don't do commissions. For the people that flipped up, like this, it was on Facebook. They just started
Yeah, I
fucking
know. I read the whole
talking
thing. It was
mad shit about
ridiculous.
fucking. You know what? Who the fuck cares? You got paid your fucking $1,000. If the fucking guy wants to sell the shit for $3,000, who cares? How about that shit not even gonna fuck? He's asking 3,000. Is it gonna fucking sell for 3,000?
No,
If you're in your right mind, then you're not gonna fucking pay 3,000, bro.
no. If it was Jack Kirby's artwork, maybe.
Well, if it was Jack
Yeah,
Kirby's artwork, it's not gonna be
You're
3,000.
not,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
gonna be
gonna
more.
pay him 3,000 when you can just get it from Adam Hughes for 1,000.
Well, wait,
I'm just
Wonder
gonna bring this up. 700 total issues for Wonder Woman regular. You know, this is the regular cover.
Yeah, and that's not a
I
Terry
ain't count,
Dodson
so I
cover.
can't verify
Yeah,
that.
and it says Terry and Rachel on it.
Yeah, that's not.
Even though
That's
it's
a Tony
freaking
Daniel
Tony
cover. It's
Daniel.
stupid. These people.
Oh wow, look at that. That's a typo.
That's not a typo or a cover.
Okay, let's just go right to Marvel. Unless you guys have anything from the other companies that you want to see.
No, we
Again,
can go to yeah.
I
You know what,
here we
man?
go.
IDW keeps stealing properties.
IDW keeps Daredevil. Oh, Bill Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
Ah, not bad.
That's right. The Kingpin becoming
Yeah.
mayor of New York City. So
If it was just
Yeah,
like
that's
the
next cover.
Kingpin on the cover like that, I wouldn't mind it. But
Oh,
new
like this?
Daredevil,
This is the
looks weird.
lenticular.
nah, that cover sucks.
Yep.
Oh, he looks like the freaking. He looks like
It looks
what's
like
his
the
name?
Superman cover. Like, what the fuck?
It looks like Lex
It looks
Luthor.
like less.
Lex
Double
Luthor.
butt.
A blank. You got a
Yeah, I'll
blank.
pick that up. I'll pick that
Yep.
up. I'll pick that up.
Got a head.
That's the value stamp, isn't
A
it?
value
Volume
stamp.
stamp.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody wants to have. Oh, speaking, Jeff, when did the volume stamp album
Comes out this week.
It's supposed to come out this week.
Okay.
The value
Why is it
stamp.
old?
Get your
Yeah.
value stamp album.
There we go.
I'll buy that. I'll probably just buy the value stamp album.
Give it a mad big.
Oh, that's the value stamp. Is that one or the head?
That's the T-shirt variant.
That's
That's
the,
the
the, head,
regular-
the head has the volume stamp.
Okay.
The regular covers also have the value stamp on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool.
The 3D lenticular ones, they don't.
All right, good.
The blank ones don't have it either.
Who did that cover?
That was done by
Grenard?
Greg
Greg
Hillenbrand,
Hillenbrand.
and that is $100.
Greg Hillenbrand. Oh,
Yeah.
that's that old dude. He's like the older guy.
Daredevil's like standing up. Like
Evan
himself.
says that his trash isn't selling for 3,000. Stick figure drawing listed on my eBay site for 4,000.
Oh, what the heck
The
is that?
Despicable Deadpool. Blah blah blah. Same
I'm
old,
sorry,
same old.
Deadpool sucks.
Yeah, you get
but
They had a
Deadpool
good series
sucks.
since that 2 volumes ago.
Yeah, Rag said that he saw all those Marvel Legacy lenticulars in the dollar bins last weekend at a
Really?
small con.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What is that?
Ready?
I don't even know what that is.
That's Generation X.
Bro, those
Why would
fucking
they bring that back?
lenticulars are so fucking retarded. You can't even. This shit don't really hardly lenticulate.
Yeah, I'm not
Both,
like
I'm
it.
gonna show them my video.
Just wait for the second print.
It stays stuck between both of the covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like horrible.
Second print
Even the
coming
DC
out this
ones,
week.
the new lenticular shits, the ones that came out for the
Got it.
Superman shits, they hardly lenticulate too. They're
Yeah,
using
they-
that cheap
Oh, you
lenticular.
probably got a horrible
Yeah.
one. Mine's
Jessica Jones.
Oh, here it
Jones
is.
is good.
The
Yeah, I
Marvel
covered it.
Value Stamp Collector's Album, free, 1 limited per customer. They're saying they're sold out
Stop.
online. Yeah.
They sold
Well,
out online because they're not selling them online. That's why they have them at the fucking store.
Yeah, you just pick them up and everything. I'm gonna remind my shop to hold one.
Is
just
that
in case.
one shot gonna have as many spelling errors as the freaking Power Pack one?
Who knows?
So
Maybe.
let me ask you something. You guys are getting the book. Are you guys
Well,
gonna
like
rip the
change-
stamps out the book? No.
No.
So are you gonna buy? You're gonna fall into the gimmick and buy 2?
Damn.
That's
word.
what they want you to do.
Well, put it like this. I mean, these legacy books are not really selling, so they're going to be in a dollar bin.
They're free.
So when they get
Right.
the dollar bin, you just buy them there, and then you fill up your book.
Moon Knight.
True.
Moon Knight's supposed to be first appearance.
Move Night. This is the 3D cover. That's actually
That's nice.
well that because Bill.
Yeah,
did
that
it.
one.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
his
that's the
3D cover looks
Can't
nice. Yeah.
print. I'm telling you all.
that's the homage cover to that issue number.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
dumb
remember.
though. Like
Because I like Bill.
Yeah.
Bill's
You know what? I'll wait till we
they
go
made the
after
lenticular
after the
cover
books.
like turn
I'll
into an
bring up
old
another topic that I
cover.
was thinking about.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
It's
That shit just
retarded.
looks
I'm
like
sorry.
just a head with a moon on their forehead.
Yeah, we're like they started drawing it.
Yeah, it's another.
He's on fire.
It's another dumb one.
It's the Moon Knight. He's on fire. Miss Marvel.
I'm sorry. They
Miss
need to bring
Marvel.
back all the old people who did the art from the '90s. They need to draw all the art. I'm sorry, because all these new people suck.
Royals.
That person sucks.
Runaways.
That person sucks.
Airline. I don't know what that
Yeah.
is, but it looks like She-Ra.
Yep. All
Oh,
these
wait a
books
minute,
to
wait a
be in the
minute,
dollar
wait a
bin.
minute, wait a minute. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We have a She-Hulky. There you go, Jeff.
Shulky.
Shulky.
Let's
Oh,
gotta
wait
go
a minute,
through all
here's
the
your 3D
variants. We gotta
cover.
go-
I'm
Jeff-
sorry,
Jeff
Mike.
is gonna
Did you
get two
redo
of
and
these.
save that book.
Jeff is going to get two of these.
No, not that one.
Not that
The
one.
next
Which
one.
one? The next one.
two.
You're going to
The
get
next
this
two.
one. The next two. You're going to get that.
That looks a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
looks
that one's
decent
okay.
too. The head one.
Looks like someone shot one on their nose. Just
It
saying.
does look better than the
They
Moon
did.
Knight though.
I'd rather have
Balls across
that
the nose
person
anyway.
draw the art.
And
than-
okay.
That's retarded, but
Yeah, that looks bad.
That's horrible.
She-Hulk's
Yeah.
been looking
Freaking
bad since the start.
She-Hulk looked like that teacher from that children's book.
Which one? The one with the long nose?
She-Hulk's been horrible.
I forgot what that's called.
I forgot that book too, but I
That's
remember
what
that
I
shit
took
from
for.
school.
3D cover of Spider-Man and Deadpool.
That book is stupid. I thought they were supposed to cancel that.
Ever since what's his name left,
Joe
Joe
Kelly.
Kelly, it sucked. I like
Just
Joe
cancel
Kelly.
the book. Arms race? Why? Spider-Man's trying to get
that's
nukes?
horrible.
Is that what Spider-Man and Daredevil trying to see who could get the most
I have
nukes?
no
Is that
idea.
why it's dumb?
Yeah, I heard that book was pretty good, man.
Well, they
Oh,
lied
right.
to you because it
Spirit
sucks.
Vengeance.
What book? Spirit of Avengers?
Oh, that
Avengers?
looks sick too.
Yeah, Spirits of Vengeance.
That book sucked in the 90s. Why does anybody want to read it now?
Well, Halloween season.
hmm
Halloween is stupid.
Halloween's finished, man. It's fucking time for Thanksgiving and
It's
It's
Christmas.
a Thanksgiving
The
cover.
Christmas book.
You
Where all
got
the
the days.
Christmas books at?
We
Put
got
fucking
Star Wars.
Punisher shooting turkeys.
Bring back the Red Wolf book for all the Indians that got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I collect those action figure ones.
The action figure covers. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be collecting those for years. They're never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan's like
Facts.
these people actually get paid to draw. Yeah, these covers are horrible, man. I'm telling you.
Ew.
They started
Yeah,
out
almost-
good, but it just became it's just
Terry
too much
Dotson.
right now.
Oh, there's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Star Wars. Star Wars is not Marvel. Star Wars is Star Wars.
Unbeatable.
Ew, why'd you click on that?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. There might be some scroll. Okay, we'll go to Uncanny Avengers.
Okay, that covers okay.
Yeah.
Checking out, who the hell is the guy sitting laying down?
Who's that? Yeah, I'd never know who that character was.
New characters.
That's it. Just one cover.
yeah.
Wow, I thought it'd be 12 of them. All right. Venom. No, wait a minute.
Yeah,
No,
good book.
that's Dynamic Forces. That's a
Comic exposure exclusive. Yeah.
Venom.
Venom
There we go.
57.
Yeah.
Oh,
good book.
Craven. That's right. He's,
Craven.
Nah, I don't like the way Venom is laid out though.
It looks like he
he's
just
just
blew
gonna
a load or
slip.
something like that. You know, it's just
Nah,
like
it looks like he's just gonna
yeah.
slide off the freaking roof.
he's
No homo.
No homo on that one.
Craven
Yeah,
just
sorry, forgot.
Craven
No
just
homo.
finished
Yeah,
you.
too late.
Yeah, right. Craven just got finished. Yeah. Anyway, X-Men Gold.
Mojo,
Alright.
Jojo.
Mhm.
Trapped in the TV.
Wow, just one on that one too. Oh no, wait a minute.
It's always
that-
Oh, that's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
variant.
They're not showing.
Oh no, that's the second
That's it.
print.
Just one.
That's
Wow.
second print, yeah. And then Zombies
Zombies
Assemble.
Zombies.
And that's where we're at.
That's
11
dumb.
o'clock
Look at-
on
who
the
the
dot,
fuck
too.
drew that shit? You know?
I have no
It's
fucking.
a manga book. It's a manga they put in a comic book, which I don't know why they would do that.
They did that shit with the X-Men's in the 400s, like from 419 all the way up to like 4 something. I remember.
All right, you can take this off, Mark. Here,
Okay.
and
Yeah, take that
Yeah,
shit
no,
off.
we can defend it.
one more thing I want to bring up before we come to an end. On movie news, I was reading before we started the show. So the Crow movie was already, it's lit. You know, it's set to start production, recording soon. I believe the 18th of next month or this month,
That's what
or
they're
something like
saying.
that. But it's official, and Jason Momoa is
The Crow.
the Crow.
The
Yeah,
Crow.
Oh snap! It's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be dope. Word.
he's the Crow. So what do you guys think about that? I'm excited for it. I know there's some people that are upset about not about rebooting that series, but I believe
Is
it
he
needs a
gonna
reboot
shave?
because it's been so long since the first one that a lot of people don't know, about the Crow. So
They've been
I think
trying
it's
to
good.
do this for a long
Yeah.
time. You know, I've been reading the Crow books. You know, I that's how I read the Crow books, watching that Brandon Lee movie because I was a fan of Brandon Lee, and then of course of what the horrible thing that happened to him. Unfortunately,
What was his
taking that
first
film.
movie if you was a fan? See if you remember.
See if I fucking remember. Shit.
I know his first movie.
It was
I
a
have
buddy.
it on
It was a
DVD
he
still.
was a cop. He was a cop in the film.
And who else was in that movie with
Was
him?
it Kurt Russell? No.
Yeah.
No.
Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren.
Ah,
There
you
you go.
fucking.
It
Rapid
was
Fire.
showdown.
I think it's called.
Damn it.
No, it's not.
No.
It wasn't rapidly. His first movie was Showdown in Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren,
Right.
Yeah,
and
there you
then
go.
it was
Showdown in
yeah.
Tokyo. I forgot.
Oh my
I know it
god.
was something.
Yeah. With
That's so
Tia
cool.
Carrera.
Yeah,
All right,
Trinity
so
got it
Right. Shit. Oh my God. Blasphemy Pass. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope that, because James O'Barr said he's putting a lot of input on this one, so I hope they keep it like more to the book a little bit. But either or, it's gonna be. Hope it's good. That's all I can hope for.
Is Jason Momoa gonna shave his beard? Because he's gonna look weird with the as a
I'm
crow
sure
with
he
the beard.
is.
Yeah, he's gonna have
He
to.
not have to, depending on because it doesn't matter.
He's gonna look like Gorillas of Destiny from
Like
New Japan
Chronos.
Pro Wrestling.
He can look like Crow. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, so you know what? Let's go down the line. Final thoughts and shout outs. I'm gonna start with my boy Carlos 189.
Yo,
Shout outs, bro.
just want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Glad to be back on the show. Had some medical issues to take care of. Definitely back on the grind, and looking forward to Justice League to come out in a few, and then everyone knows my Star Wars.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Star Wars is the shit, Can't wait for that. All right, Carlos. Always a pleasure. Eli, final thoughts and shout outs. There's a lot of us now, so I'm gonna go move real quick.
No final thoughts. Somebody subscribed to me. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but thank you for subscribing, person. I know that watches the show, but I forgot your name. Yeah, good show.
Oh man. All right, Eli. Jeff, final thoughts and shout outs.
Shout outs to the people who have subscribed. I think I'm about to hit 200 soon. Once I hit 200, I'll probably throw out a little contest, give something away. And final thoughts, man. Hey, it's movie month, man. We got Thor comes out, then we got Justice League, Punisher, Star Wars. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot to
Star
talk
Wars
about.
don't come out to December, crackhead.
I know, stupid. Anyway, we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Damn, that was a big pause.
All right, Jeff. Mike, final thoughts and shout outs, bro.
No final thoughts. Really, another good show. Shout outs to a couple of heads. Let me shout out Rag 718, Longshank 78, TiVo, the 9.2 crew, Master Explainer. They had a live auction, and I want to book off them. Real good deal. What is it? Man of Steel 17. Appreciate that. Let me see. Two more. I copped a couple of books on Instagram from him, and
Word? You too?
yeah, word. Me too. And you guys,
I
man.
saw your last video. I didn't leave a comment, but I saw your video. Two more books and from 9.2 crew that you won.
Yeah, I got a couple of books too that came in today. I'll show them later on. But Yeah, y'all guys too, man. I want to give a shout out to y'all, man. Oh yeah, thanks for having me again on the show, man. And it's a pleasure, man.
Cool, man. It's
Nah,
cool
man.
having you on, man. You
Soon
fit
you're gonna
right
get your
in, bro.
membership.
$20 above like fucking Planet Fitness.
Wait, Eddie's creating a form for you.
I
Yeah.
Gotta go through the initiation.
I got
Yeah.
you. Well, I'm gonna
You
get
gotta
jumped.
get beat up by everybody.
Yeah, you're gonna be part of a bigger world, bro.
All right, that's cool.
Like
Come on, great.
Yeah, you have no clue. You
VIP
have no
status
clue.
everywhere.
Trust me. You're gonna, no clue. Like us, it's not just this what we do here. Well, you'll see. Yeah, wait a little bit though.
You have to be insulted by Manny for an hour, and if you can
Nah,
last,
man, that's my
you can
man,
hang.
man.
Yeah.
I don't
You
insult
gotta
the
be hating.
Latinos, man. Only the whites
gotta-
and the blacks.
That's right.
Yo, Jeff and Mark, you need to like tag team on Manny, yo.
They scared.
Don't worry,
That's
no,
not-
I'm just waiting for Manny when he really needs something. I'm just gonna go. No.
I'm okay with Manny. I mean, he has a problem with Jeff. I mean, I don't know.
Nah, I like all you
Jeff
guys.
wants to do a contest. You got to make a video to do a
that's all
contest,
love, I know.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
you know what?
He told you to tag team
Jeff.
against me. He ain't tell you to go against them.
Jeff, you gotta build that up. 200 subs. Come on, man. You've been here for mad long. You gotta start making them videos. You gotta pump them out, man.
I just uploaded 2 videos, or I still got like 50 subscribers.
It's the most
So
books
some
out
of y'all
of
need
all
to
of us.
subscribe.
Word.
Jeff gets the
Yeah, I
most
got
books
about
out of all of us.
12,000. I got 12,300 and something books
Hey,
in my
how many videos
collection.
you got?
Damn.
Huh?
How many videos you put up?
I don't know.
Two?
None. Like
Yo,
two
guys,
a
I
year.
mean, you know what? You know what? How about this? Leave in the comments if you guys want me to show off my collection. I'll start doing videos showing off my
You have
collection.
to do that in a half an hour.
No, cállate la boca, por favor. If you
There you
guys,
go.
if you guys want me to show off my collection, leave in the comments. Jeff, start showing off your collection, cause I got, like I said, 12,000 books, man. It's a lot of shit. So if you want me to show it off, I'll show it off.
Yeah, but
Mike,
we don't want to
leave a
see the
comment
beat
in the
up books,
chat
though.
So that
Manny,
people can
nobody's
find your
talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to me. What are you talking
Trinity. Trinity, if you look our last episode, Mike's channel, the link is in the description in that video. You need to look at it. All right, just letting him know because he was looking for you.
All right.
Sub. All right, Manny. Final thoughts and shout outs, bro. Go ahead.
I don't have no thoughts, man. Never do.
Yeah.
Shout out. I want to shout out the great legend. You was probably gonna shout him out, but you can still shout him
No,
out.
go ahead.
Yeah, so we was on his auction. Shout out the great legend. Thank you for letting me come on the show and auction off a couple of books. But yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of shit I could say about that, but me and Biggs talked about it. He told me to shut up, so I'm not gonna say anything. And that's it, man. And shout out to I don't know, whoever subbed to me. I'm up to like 470 now. But those are real subs though. Those ain't fake though.
Oh my
So,
God.
that's it, man. I mean, it's taken me a long time, but you know, you guys only make videos maybe once a month. But I've been trying to be consistent, make a video every week. But whatever. That's it,
definitely,
man.
definitely, man. I see the effort, bro. You got the effort. You've been putting out them videos. All right, Market 316. Final thoughts and shout outs, bro.
You cut off probably to me. Anyway.
Oh, sorry. I said, Market 316. Go ahead.
Well, I got nothing. That's it. You know, because I'm like Manny. I'm getting fucking old and getting fucking tired. So anyway,
You speak for yourself, brother. You get old.
Yeah, no, you're old. You're getting old. You're getting old. You're complaining like it's fucking late. Let's move. I gotta sleep. All right, whatever. Let's move. Let's sleep. Let's go. Show's over. Everybody in the chat, go to fucking bed. Thank you for watching. And Biggs, close it out.
If you fucking read the thing, you will fucking know. I said the baby's sleeping, so I had to move to another location.
You, man. Oh shit, like you. I can't take a joke. You can't take a joke, motherfucker.
You know what? No, I can take a joke, but I'm
No,
just
you
saying,
can't.
man.
No,
Don't
you
be
can't.
a bitch.
No, you're a bitch.
I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna make me a bitch. You forgot one tagline.
Okay, I think we need to close out the show. Before we
All
have
right, so
an NY Warrior
now
Rumble.
my turn.
Oh, no.
I gotta give my final thoughts and
This is
shout out. So final
this is
thoughts and
homeless
shout
shit
out.
that we do.
All right, I'm gonna mute you, Marky. All right. My final thoughts and shout outs. Again, like Manny said, shout out to the great legend for having us on his auction. It was cool. You know, I could definitely went longer. But that being said, you know, he gave us the blessings, I would say, you know, testify like the legend says. It's time for New York Warriors to get their feet wet, you know, get their you know, get in that well before it dries up. The date right now we have planned is November 18th, 9:30 Eastern time. It's gonna be on this channel. We're gonna do an auction. So far it's gonna be me, Jeff, and Marky. And I think that's the date for now. It may change. I have to look and see when his is. I don't want to clash with anybody else's auction. That was just a rough date that I picked up quickly. Things will change, but we'll announce it, you know, on the website, on the Facebook page. We'll also announce it on Instagram, and we'll announce it on YouTube channels also. You know, and I just want to give a shout out to the guys that purchased stuff from me. J. Rod Ham, Justin, Exile State Comics, El Comic Box, and Optimus Prime. I can't remember the name exactly, but I already mailed out those two guys that paid already. Your books are already shipped out, so you'll have them like in a couple of days. The only two sets I got left is J. Rod Ham. You got to hit me up. I got your books ready to go. And Justin from Exile State, I got yours. So once you guys, you know, send me your info and PayPal, I'll send these out this week. You know, I can send it out as quick as tomorrow. So it's all up to you guys.
Yeah, yo. Before I go, before we go, let me say thank you to Cholula because he bought a book off of me, and that comic guy bought a book off of me, and El Comic Guy, I think.
Oh, same guy that for me, yeah. El Comic
yeah,
guy, yeah,
he bought a book off of me, so 3 people bought books. Listen, man, we have more books, man, for some good. We had good stuff, man, but it's just too many people on the auction, and it was not enough rounds. So, we still got those books, man. You know, when we do our auction, we gotta, you know, we got good books, man.
We definitely gonna do it, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man. We want that James O'Brien effect. Let's go, man.
So y'all wait. Y'all don't even know.
We want the fever.
Yeah, we want that.
We want the fever. All right, guys. Again, thank you for joining us. Until next time, peace.
Stop being cheap.